there are two ways to treating Pokemon. Oh, there are two kind of like entry points to Pokemon.
The same way.
There's the surface level, which is you play through the metagame, you collect your 8 badges, you catch them all, you have a fun time doing it.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, nice to meet you, Dave. I remember those days. And then...
And watching you, I couldn't be happier to still be living those days.
Yeah. By the way, is this basement or just first floor?
That's a good question.
I presume this is the first floor.
Looks to me like the first floor.
Yeah, one. I'm gonna go and just heal up quickly. And then there is the kind of level underneath, which is the, proper competitive trainers, battlers of the world, of their bedrooms. And with that, the amount of hours you have to take into account to build up this team, because I mean, I don't think this applies for the original Pokemon, but from like Gen 3 onwards, every Pokemon has what we call hidden values. And you have your stat spread across like attack, HP, special attack, defense, and so on. And they can all go up to 251 points. The idea is that if you just catch any old Pokemon, there's no chance that you'll get any of those stats up to 251 points because they haven't got any of the hidden values. So you have to find those Pokemon, which means spending an ungodly amount of time either catching the fuckers or breeding the fuckers. Now, the best and most efficient way to be able to get to a point where you can breed competitive Pokemon is you need to catch all of the Dittos that have these hidden values. And you need to catch all of them with their different natures of Joyful, Bashful, Adamant, because they also take into account if it's going to be a defensive Pokemon or an attacking Pokemon, so on. Now,
I'm just genuinely upset thinking about all this.
I spent at least 10 hours over the last couple of days looking for Dittos.
Those spare moments you weren't watching Shane McMahon matches?
Yeah, Jesus. I spent, about 10 hours looking for these Dittos, trying to find any Ditto that would have more than one hidden value. And I couldn't find any. I found, I think, 4 out of about 100 Dittos that had one hidden value, which is no good to me, because I need at least 2 or more. I mean, there's no fucking way I'm getting up to 5. And there are people that will spend that amount of time and then some. And what's made it worse this time more than anything else is that I have what's called the Pokeroo's virus, which means that when I do train these Pokemon, their hidden value points, they're doubled. So instead of getting 1 attack point, I get 2 attack points. If I add certain items and I get into like a horde of 5 Pokemon, where I'd only get 5 hidden value points, I would get 50. And then that like cuts the training down, to a fucking crazy degree.
Yeah.
Now that time is obviously equaled out by the amount of time I'd be spending trying to catch the fuckers. So really, I don't win either way here.
Doesn't seem like there are any winners down that path. There are only like greater and lesser degrees of loser.
Yeah.
And I mean loser in every sense of the word.
I kind of have this.
Like, God bless you. God, more power to you.
No.
But I just can't.
God
Can't even conceive of such
God
a
has
thing.
taken one look at me in my current predicament and went, oh, there is no hope of helping you.
No, mate.
Nah, you're on your own, mate. And that's where I still am. And I thought I was, I'd give it a week's time and I'll be fine. But then this gets fucking released, and we've got Sun and Moon coming out in Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas.
that's another bit of Poke news since last week.
So I'm scared for myself.
Yeah. And the rumor that some people have that there's going to be a crossover Pokemon title on NX, the next Nintendo home platform. And whether that takes a form of like just a Pokemon Stadium,
Yeah.
or not, I don't know.
Is this the one I want? That's pretty good. Now, I guess we should. Thanks. I guess we should take a moment as well to discuss. Yep. That'd be Mega Punch.
Yeah.
I guess we should take a moment to discuss with all the news about the NX and everything. The Wii U.
It's not gone great. I'll tell you though, Mark, like, I kind of love my Wii U in
I
its
love
own
the
special
Wii U.
way.
I do.
It's like, I don't know. It's the underdog.
It's the scrappy underdog.
Yeah,
it's the
it
Crash
is.
Holly of the video game.
Like,
consoles.
it's funny that like it's definitely the least successful of the big three. Excuse me. This generation, but I think some of its titles I've played as much, if not more, than a lot of games this generation.
Oh, like Mario Kart 7 is a
Eight.
top 3 game. 8, sorry. Yeah, I know, right? Is a top 3 game of this generation for me.
Yeah,
You know?
for me as well. I know you don't jive, but I put Smash Brothers. I love Smash Brothers. I've sunk a lot of time into it.
Yeah.
Wind Waker HD was a pretty fucking great HD port of the game.
One of those. Let's take the original game and then take all the things that
People
didn't.
said were made them mad about it out of it.
What I would have really preferred if they'd done with that is actually just. Yeah. What I would have really liked is if they'd taken all the stuff that they clearly cut out from the original and put the fucking stuff back in. But
You can't have everything.
I can't have everything.
But yeah, that was great. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze was a nice return to like unreasonably difficult Donkey Kong games. I should give you a whirl of that someday. God, what else? 3D World was pretty great.
I like pretty well. Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot of replay value for me, like some Mario games do.
I
But,
still haven't touched it because I fear the same will happen as what's happening here.
you'll try and get all the.
No, I was going to talk about Mario Maker.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Mario Maker. How could we forget?
I've still not,
I have on multiple occasions offered to bring that downstairs for you, and you've just flat out refused.
because I know it will happen. Like I
You'll
know
be gone. You'll be
I'll-
gone so much worse than you are with Pokemon.
And think of the ground that covers.
And that would be between creating levels and playing them.
Yeah.
Because as well, there's like a meta game for like you have to spend X amount of time in the game. Ooh. We could just extend it to Geodude. Do that.
I guess
Rock
actually.
Lesnar.
Wait.
Wait, Rock Lesnar.
Rock Lesnar.
Rock Lesnar.
How about?
Oh, come on.
How about? I got it. Huh?
I think you're gonna dude love either.
Do you love? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm cool with the dude.
Yeah?
I'm cool with the dude. Brock Lesnar was solid though.
Brock
What if
Lesnar
we
was-
hadn't already used Brock Lesnar?
Yeah. Brock Lesnar.
'Cause-
Ooh. It's a shame you're so friggin' useless, but I'm gonna catch you anyway.
Do you know, now that I think about it, you know that thing that infects Paris and takes it over when it goes into Parasite?
Are you gonna do like a Last of Us?
Yeah, it's cordyceps, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last of Us is a great game.
Shit, like
Shout out to Bar Elad.
Are you saying somehow that Pokemon and The Last of
There's
Us
some sort of shared
are-
universe.
yeah.
There's a crossover.
Wow. You've blown my mind with that one.
That's why it's such a heart-wrenching scene when you see the giraffe, because you think the Pokemon might still be alive.
Yeah.
It was a parasite explosion, and that's how, or parasect explosion, that's what led to the virus.
Right, we need a Last of Us reference here then.
I was going to say Paris Hilton. But it won't fit. On fire today, lads.
Actually, that might fit. Parashilto. Oh, god damn.
One short?
Paris Hilto.
No, that doesn't work. No, I got nothing. I've used up all my juice on Paris Hilton.
Oh, you just going straight for the puns?
I did, yeah. As I am known to.
Um,
Can't think of a good Last of Us. Firefly? Trying to think of any Last of Us reference. Need her phone a friend to Barry. Let's call it Joel.
yeah, fuck it. Barely ever going to use it.
Paris Hilton was good stuff. Though.
Paris Hilton was top
Credit
form.
credit's due, like.
Your levels of banter far exceed mine. What can I say?
Hey, well, we got one.
Bum bum. As you can see, I'm avoiding trainers left, right, and centre.
Yeah, you weren't at first. You were going headlong into those battles, but now not so much.
I ain't got time for this shit.
It's also got to be said, between this generation and next, they would certainly amend those radiuses you can get within the trainer off. Because I noticed going through Viridian Forest when I downloaded Blue yesterday that I could get quite close to them without them realising I was there.
Yeah.
Whereas by
and a lot of them also
by Silver and Gold, like it was they could see a lot further. Not only that, but most of them would turn.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like
well.
all of them during this point are all stationary, but by that point,
there's a couple that move around, but it's very, very few and far between. You still got a super nerd to battle, so you got to conserve your.
I just want to talk about this from like a real world perspective. If you walk into these caves and you just walk past this guy, and he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's just standing there.
Yeah, just protect some fossils.
Oh, no, can't have that. Why did I put the dude at the front? How am I like potion wise? Oh, okay. Okay, this. We're alright, Oh, no. Okay. A number of mechanics they introduced or features that I much prefer in the new incarnations of Pokemon. A, when you want to use potions, it keeps the screen there, like, on screen for you. So you can just select potion and then select all your Pokemon at once. This, not so good.
And yet still, despite all these improvements since Gen 1, we still have to go to different screens to withdraw and deposit Pokemon.
Yeah, I know, right?
That only occurred to me when I was kind of finishing off Ruby, Omega Ruby. It was just like, seriously?
Look, they're saving that feature for when they really run out of ideas.
Sun and Moon.
That's their red button.
Well, they're already at 721 Pokemon, so I think it's safe to say that they must be running out of ideas by now.
I am really intrigued to see if they attempt to get anywhere close to that 1,000 mark.
Here's a Pokemon. It's a sandwich. It evolves into a BLT.
And you know what, right?
I thought you were about to tell me there already is a sandwich Pokemon.
No, I was going to say is there is the toaster Pokemon, so some way maybe like how Slowbro evolves by having a cloister attached to it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I think we should work for Game Freak.
Gonna catch it, yeah?
I'm gonna catch me a Clefairy and then never use it.
Are you gonna evolve it into a Fable?
No, I'm not gonna.
Two entrances.
I'm not gonna waste my Moonstones.
What are you gonna use your Moonstones on?
My Nidoran. And then sell the other one on the black market. Come on, man.
You heartless bastard.
You never fucking played Pokemon before, have you?
But I think it's safe to say most people don't think about the game on the level you do.
Well, look, I think between the lines. Its magical and cute appeal has many admirers. It is rare and found. Its magical and cute appeal. Do you want to give? Yes, I do.
Oh. Oh dear.